Assalamualaikum and greeting to the respected chairperson, presenters and participants of the 9th International Conference on Social Science, Humanities and Technology 2026. My name is Zhafira Adlina Mohammad Mazani from University Technology Mara, and today I will present our study entitled The Role of Technology Adoption in Enhancing Sustainable Income Generation among senior citizen centres in Malaysia. Malaysia is moving towards an aging nation. In 2025, the population aged 65 and above reached at 8%. This creates higher demand for community-based care, welfare services and socio-economic support. At the same time, senior citizen centres often depend on limited and inconsistent funding sources. This creates a challenge for long-term sustainability. Because of this, it is important to explore alternative income generating strategies that can help these centres become more sustainable. And then for the one possible strategy is to use the cultural knowledge of older individuals. Senior citizens may have valuable knowledge in heritage craft, cultural performance, traditional skills, and creative tourism activities. These cultural assets can be transformed into economic resources. For example, traditional craft can become artisan products, cultural performance can become tourism experience, and craft workshop can generate direct income. This shows that senior citizens are not only welfare recipients uh, but also potential contributors to creative and community-based tourism. And these slides show the creative ecosystem of senior citizen centres. On the left, we have cultural assets such as local heritage, traditional craft, and cultural workshops. In the centre, this asset support sustainable income generation. On the right, technology adoption acts as a catalyst. Technology can help with the promotion, accessibility, and service delivery. Therefore, the aim of this study is to examine the predictive role of technology adoption in sustainable income generation among senior citizen centres in Malaysia. This study used a quantitative survey design. The population was 201 representative of senior citizen centres in Malaysia, and a total of 142 respondents completed the survey, that giving a response rate of 70.65%. The data were collected using structured questionnaire through Google Forms, and the questionnaire used a 5-point Likert scale. For the analysis, SPSS was used. Descriptive statistics were used to identify perception levels, while simple linear regression was used to examine the relationship between technology adoption and sustainable income generation. And the descriptive findings show that technology adoption was highly perceived by respondents. The overall mean score was 4.29 out of 5. Among the dimensions, digital presence record the highest mean, which is 4.41, and this show that online visibility is seen as a very important, and information access record 4.31, followed by convenience at 4.30, visitor experience at 4.22, and efficiency at 4.19. So for the overall respondent agree that technology is important for feasibility, information sharing, convenience, visitor experience and efficiency. However, when technology adoption was compared with the sustainable income generation, a gap appeared. Technology adoption record a mean of 4.29, while financial outcomes record a lower mean of 3.90. This suggests that digital tools are already being used, but they may not yet be fully connected to structure income generating activities. For example, centers may use WhatsApp or social media for communication and promotion, but they may not fully use online booking, digital payment, e-commerce, and or income tracking. So the key point here is that adoption alone is not enough. Technology must use strategically. So to examine the relationship further, simple linear regression was conducted. The results show that technology adoption significantly predicts sustainable income generation. So the R value was 0.502, showing a moderate positive relationship, and the R square was value 0.252. This means that technology adoption explains 25.2% of variance in sustainable income generation, and the coefficient value was 0.640. This means that 1 unit increase in technology adoption is associated with 0.640 increase in sustainable income generation. The result was statistically significant with the P less than 0.001. This confirmed that technology adoption has significant positive predictive relationship with sustainable income generation. Based on the finding, technology can support income generation when it is used strategically. So the technology adoption includes digital presence, information access, convenience, visitor experience, and efficiency. This can be connected to strategic utilization, use as digital marketing, online sales, digital payment, online booking, and income tracking. When technology is used in this way, it may support potential income outcomes such as revenue growth, income stability, financial independence, and long-term sustainability. So this slide compares basic adoption and strategic utilization. Basic adoption focus mainly on visibility and communication, and then for the example, centers may use social media and WhatsApp. So however, strategic utilization focus on monetization and wider market access. This means using e-commerce, online booking, visitor management, you do it QR payment, and digital revenue tracking. And then the main issue is not whether technology exists, but how it is used to support income generation. So this framework show that the connection between cultural asset, senior engagement, and strategic technology. So the cultural asset refer to heritage craft and traditional knowledge. Senior engagement refers to the role of older individuals as creators, facilitators, and contributors. Strategic technology acts as the bridge that connects this cultural asset to wider audience and income opportunities. And this framework suggests that senior citizen centres can become creative economic ecosystem when technology is used strategically. And then for the base on the finding, this study suggests three practical action. First, platform integration. Centers can integrate digital payment, e-commerce, online booking, and income tracking. Meanwhile, for the second, intergenerational digital mentorship. Senior citizens can and centers personnel can be paired with youth volunteers or university student for digital guidance. And the third one is targeted digital support. This include training, infrastructure assistance, and small digital session grants. And this action can be help centers move from the basic digital use towards strategic income generation. And the novelty of this study can be explained in the three ways. First, contextual contribution. This study examined technology adoption in the underexplored context of Malaysian senior citizen centres and art and cultural tourism. And the second one is the empirical contributions. It used survey data and regression analysis to show that technology adoption significantly predicts sustainable income generation. And the third one is the practical contribution. It highlights the adoption utilization gap and explain how technology can move from basic communication towards structured monetization. And the key novelty is that technology is positioned not only as a support tool but as strategic pathway for economic sustainability. So, in conclusion, this study showed that technology adoption plays an important role in enhancing sustainable income generation among senior citizen centres. It should be by combining cultural asset, senior participation, and strategic technology utilization. Senior citizen centres can strengthen their transition towards more sustainable and self-reliant creative ecosystem. And that's all. Thank you for your attention.